Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. This is part 2 of what is on my nail desk. And underneath here, I know this is a hot mess. Sometimes I do tend to make a mess on my desk. So I would put a cardboard box, cardboard lid or whatever it is underneath what I'm using. Especially when you're doing stamping and you have the stamping and the polish. Of course, it goes through the napkin, and then that messes up my placemat or messes up my desk. So I will just put a cardboard underneath to keep from having so much of a mess. And that see how that messes up on that side, but it doesn't mess up anything else. So that saves your desk. If that's another option for you, another little tidbit you could use when you're doing your stamping. And of course, when you're trying to clean up with the clean up your stamping plate with the acetone and it drips and runs, that saves you. So I have these underneath here. I have my different placemats that I might use. I don't have many that you may have seen in my videos. Need to clean them up. But yeah, these are another background I showed you yesterday, but messed it up with some nail polish. Another placemat, just different placemats I have underneath here. So let's open up my messy drawer. This is just a camera cover, some batteries, some more tweezers. Need to put that on that side. These are some practice wheels. If I'm trying to stamp, like I said, to keep from having to go back to the other side of the room, which is not far, but to have to pull out that box. I've got some that I will just test on these, just to see what the stamp will look like on these. Again, on the top of my desk, I go back a little bit. Remember I showed you that these are my nail tips and some magnets that I had with the magnet nails that they came with. They're not very strong, but I didn't throw them away. I kept them just in case if I want to use them with different, let me show you those, with different designs. This one will show you how it looks with this design on it. That's one. This one has this design. So that's why I didn't throw them away, because they have different designs. And if I decide to want to use them, I do have them. There's one design. And there's another. They're all different. I think that's it. It's just 4 of them. And then I've got more toenail clippers, and then another tweezers. Another, if you can't see it, probably is on this side underneath these, but there's another neodymium magnet. I try to keep them separate, because if you put those magnets together, they're going to stick and you can't get them apart. I had that happen, and my son and I were having a hard time getting those apart, but he was strong enough to get it apart for me. Just some more tweezers. These are sticking because of the magnet. I use this needle sometimes, these needles in here, for water, for drag marbling. So I still have that in here. Let me put that down in there so it won't flip everywhere. So that's what that is. I have extra batteries. These rubber bands. I saw this with Moon Baby Nails. I'm like her. My hands are not as strong as they used to be. They're pretty arthritic sometimes. And then my grip is not as strong as it used to be. So I will put these rubber bands around my lid, and I'm able to open them up easier. These are the nail tips. Once I've swatched some colors or I've played with them and done some designs, I tend to keep them, because that way I can go back and say, oh, this color combination worked well with this. So I know I don't throw them away. There are some that I don't like, so those I would tend to paint over again with a darker color and reuse them. So don't throw away everything that you have, because you can tend to reuse them. These are a lot that I've already used. I had filled this container up and I started on a new one. These little containers are not very expensive. These are the hardware storage cases, so I got those from the Dollar Tree. They work great with this, putting little items like these in here. if you want to save them. A USB cord, some small orange wood sticks. If you want to carry them in your purse, you can. I've got some of those. These little eyeshadow applicators here. More of those nails. These are the ones that I have with the prongs in them. I kept those separate from the other ones, so if I ever use those, I'll put them in here. But as you can see, these are the ones where I swatched those plates, those Born Pretty plates. So I have copied those in here so I can go back and look at how they may look on the nail. I still have those. I don't ever like I said, I don't throw anything away. Let me see if I can get that back in there. I have it in there so just right to where everything fits. This side, this is just a pill bottle, and I'll show what I did with that in just a moment. My poster tack, I just put that in the plastic bag. Some more scissors, cuticle nippers, some more different type of cuticle nippers. Let me close that up. Some more tweezers, pencil sharpener if I need that. Some more different types of tweezers. These you can scoop up items with. I just have this around it to keep it from opening up, because if I take it off, as you can see, it just automatically opens back up. I think I got this set from the Dollar Tree also. It came with this one here. It came with this one. This one I've tried to work with it. It doesn't work very well. I can do without that one. It also came with this one. So if I have something I need to stick in there and kind of open up a little bit, I guess I can do that with that one. They were $1, so I got those. I tend to keep these because I can see the brushes that I have and what they're used for. Like this one, I can use to make flower petals. This one here, I can use it to make these little filigree marks here. So different brushes do different things, and I have this as a guide to show me which ones I can use for what style of painting I want to do on my nails. And hopefully this year I will do more freehand nail art. I just got to brush up on my skills. I need to buy some more. I need to buy some more of these nail wheels, these color wheels. These are the rings for the popsicle sticks. I haven't put those together yet. These were $1, so I haven't had a chance to organize those. This is another set of brushes that I did buy, and I wanted to make sure I have a guide of what I can use those brushes for. And some more popsicle sticks here. This one did come with a tool to where I can put them on this little tool here and have them all on one ring. May do that one day. Don't know. And my other nail picker, I've got a spare, so when that other one gets worn out, I have a spare, as you can see. I try to do that so if something is discontinued, I've got a spare. But what I did use with the pill bottle, I have glue dots. These are little glue dots. And I just pretty much folded them up and I placed them in these little pill bottle sections. So not necessarily for nail art, but I make everything work. I use what I have, y'all. I just use what I have and make it work. So that is it for the tour. I think I have shown you everything I can show you. down here in this mess, I do have extra bottles back in the back there. That big bottle of acetone, that's almost empty, but I do have a spare, and I've got another one I just purchased, so I'll put that down there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you again for stopping by. If you're new, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate all of you all's support. Thank you again for coming back. I'll see you guys in the next video. And you guys be blessed. With God, all things are possible. And I'll see you next time. Bye.